So you want to grow to thousands of followers on Twitter. All right.
Don't show. It feels like I only go backwards, baby.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's Avie. So we're going to go over a lot in this video. So we're going to go over the algorithm, best times to post, what you should post, how many times you should post a day, and how many retweets you should do a day. Hashtags, stuff like that, how to find hashtags. So definitely stick around, and there's going to be a couple more things in there, tips and tricks that you can use to grow your following on Twitter the correct way. All right. So first off, just taking a look at the Twitter algorithm. The algorithm, basically what that is, it's something Twitter uses to gauge whether a tweet should be pushed on and a lot of people should see it, or whether a tweet should not be seen a whole lot. Basically, the way that they do this is how recent the tweet was published. If it was published very recently and it gets a lot of likes, a lot of retweets, and a lot of comments, they're gonna end up pushing that tweet unless there's like vulgar language in it, too many spammy things like links, bad pictures that you're not supposed to see, stuff like that. That's what's gonna get it not, so they go off that, the type of media in the tweet, obviously, like what's in it. Is there a cool picture, like a nice looking picture? Are people going to want to see this or not? Activity, how active you are as a user on Twitter. Are you on Twitter all the time? Are you liking, commenting, retweeting on other people's tweets? They go by that as well. They'll push your stuff out more if you're liking, commenting, and retweeting on more people's stuff. So next, best times to post. So this is a question that, a lot of people don't have answered. So I actually looked it up. I did a lot of research and I found out that general tweets, so just like text, that's it. General tweets, Wednesday and Friday at 9 a.m. is when they do the best. Okay, so that's the best time to post general tweets. Media tweets are Wednesday at 9 a.m. and Thursday at 9 a.m. and also 8 p.m. Also posting on Friday, so you can post on Friday anytime during the day. That's when media tweets are going to get the most traction. They're going to be seen the most, and then obviously you want to get those likes, comments, retweets on stuff like that as well. Again, these are tweets like media tweets are basically like you're sending out a YouTube video link, you're sending out a picture, stuff like that. So what should you be posting? In the Call of Duty community, I mean, you can post a lot of different things from, selfie posts, stuff like that, your YouTube media, Instagram media, any clips that you want to share, pictures that you want to share, stuff like that. But you want it to be engaging. So you want to make sure that the tweet looks like somebody would want to read it, would want to click on that media and view it. So that's using emojis, eye-catching titles, capitalization, stuff like that. Limit posting links in your tweets if you can. You want to do it less and less if possible. That's why they have the website section on your profile. So what you want to do with that is send out tweets saying, hey, new video, here's a picture of the thumbnail, link in bio. People will go to your page, click on the link in bio. That tweet is going to get pushed more than just a regular linked tweet would. Especially if you do it all the time, it's going to look spammy, and then the algorithm is not going to help you out. I do this a lot. I send out a lot of linked tweets, and the algorithm helps me out like little to none. Usually my team is the one liking, commenting, retweeting, stuff like that. Other people that follow me that have been supporting me for a while, they like, comment, retweet, stuff like that as well, but the algorithm puts it nowhere. I get zero from outside sources. So that's it for what you should post. I mean, just make it engaging, make sure that it's not vulgar, not something that Twitter would not pass on. Eye-catching titles, media, pictures, try to include pictures if you can, and then little clips, videos, stuff like that, and that'll get your tweets out there a lot more. So something that people really don't understand is how many times you should post a day. Twitter is not a one and done. You can't just post one time a day and expect to blow up or get more retweets, more comments, stuff like that. So I did a lot of research on this and I looked at a lot of different posts, but basically 5 to 15 posts a day is recommended. I know that seems like a lot, but it is. And this could be just general tweets, media tweets, stuff like that. 15 is better. If you can hit 15 tweets every single day, then you're gonna get a lot of traction. You also want to retweet the tweets that you already tweeted that day. Retweet the tweets that you already tweeted that day. Okay, 5 to 20 times a day you want to be retweeting your own tweets. Okay, that's not including other people's tweets that you want to retweet as well. You want to retweet other people's tweets, you want to talk to them in their comments. That way they get to know who you are, they might follow you, they might start doing the same thing for you. That's how you grow. So you definitely want to do that. But yeah, 5 to 15 posts a day. 15 is better. And then retweet your own tweets 5 to 20 times a day if you can. All right, so next up, hashtags. Should you use hashtags? The answer to that is yes. Always use hashtags. Always, always, always use hashtags. I never see people use hashtags in the Call of Duty community, and they're hindering themselves big time. Now, you want to use niche hashtags and not overused hashtags. So like Call of Duty would be an overused hashtag. There's way too many people using Call of Duty. You're not going to get noticed at all. So niche ones would be things like COD clips, COD memes, stuff like that. Warzone clips, Warzone memes. Different from Warzone. Warzone is something that's completely overused. You're not going to get any traction with that whatsoever. How to find hashtags for COD? It's pretty easy. You want to go to the Explorer, the hashtag Explorer on your Twitter page, and in the search box, type in Call of Duty, and a couple other hashtags will pop up there with Call of Duty. It'll say like Call of Duty clips, Call of Duty, stuff like that. Those are the hashtags that you probably want to try using. And then if you see hashtags that work for you, you want to continue to use those as well, but not constantly. You want to use those maybe once every other day. Have like an arsenal of like 30 different hashtags that you want to use all the time. Now, how many hashtags are recommended to be used is 2 hashtags in a post. You don't want to use more than 2 hashtags. If you use more than 2 hashtags, the algorithm is going to shut you down. Okay, so use 2 hashtags. You might be able to get a third in there, but try to just use 2. See what hashtags work for others. So look at other people's tweets, see what hashtags they're using, and try to use those as well. See if they work for you. So another really good way to grow on Twitter is to talk to everyone. Constantly be talking to people, whether it's in DMs, comments. Comment on everything you see. Just, even if it's something small, if people see you constantly commenting on your stuff, they'll be more likely to follow you. It'll be more likely for them to comment on your stuff, retweet your stuff, and all that good stuff. And that'll keep you on Twitter a lot, which is good for the algorithm. The algorithm wants to see you on Twitter as much as possible. So that is something really good to do. Just talk to everybody, like and retweet everybody's posts. Just go crazy with it. You can retweet as many posts as you want. That does nothing to the algorithm. You can like as many tweets as you want. That does nothing to the algorithm. Just like, comment, retweet on everything. So let's talk a little bit about joining a team. This can be super beneficial on Twitter, basically because they're going to be able to retweet and comment your stuff out. I mean, if you can join a team and there's 30 people in there and you put your tweet in the chat, you at your team, they're going to like, comment, and retweet your stuff. You're going to want to do the same for them as well. You want to repay the favor, obviously. But joining a team can be very beneficial to your growth on Twitter. So I definitely recommend looking to joining a team. I'm in Vice. They retweet out a lot of my stuff. They're awesome. They're really great with it. So I get, a little bit of a boost every time that my stuff gets retweeted, commented on. They go crazy. But again, you want to do the exact same thing to theirs as well. So if your team also has a lot of viewers and they end up retweeting something out of yours, their viewers become your viewers. Every person that retweets your tweet becomes their viewers become your viewers, because they're going to see it on their feed because that person retweeted it out. So join a team if you can. That'll help with your growth. You'll help them grow. It's fun. There's a lot of people to talk to, and a lot of people will follow you out of that as well. Teams, you can join as a sniper, you could join as a Warzone member, you can join as a content creator, as a streamer, all that. There's a lot of stuff you can do. So even if you're just a regular raid gunner, I mean, you know, if you hit clips, you can clip stuff. You could be in certain montages with certain teams. You can be on their Warzone team. You can be on their like regular COD competitive teams, stuff like that. So joining a team is very beneficial for you. Another way to get your Twitter content out there and get more viewers, more followers would be to post follow me on Twitter links in your YouTube videos, in your IG posts. If you want to put like your Twitter link in your Instagram page, that way you can, you know, put a post up, say, you know, follow me on Twitter. If you want to shout yourself out in your own YouTube video, say, hey, follow me on Twitter, links down in the description. People will obviously go down in the description, click that link on Twitter, want to follow you because they want to see more content from you. So that's a really good way to grow on Twitter, grow your viewers, stuff like that. Another way, which is super random and most people don't think about this, but Reddit. If you find posts on Reddit where people are like looking at, you know, how to use a certain gun, what attachment to use, you can go on there and be like, hey, yo, I post this stuff regularly on my YouTube channel. Here's my YouTube link. Here's my Twitter link, stuff like that. People will click on that easy. You can go ahead and post as many links as you want on Reddit, but make sure it's the same as the content, because if they click on it, they see it's not the same as the content that they were posting, they're going to immediately unfollow you if they did follow you, or not even look at your page at all. And it's just going to be a waste of your time, a waste of their time as well. So make sure that the Reddit post pertains to your content as well that you're posting on Twitter or YouTube. So another good tool to use to not only get more viewers, more followers, but also to tweet out more, because I know that you're supposed to tweet 15 times a day is the recommended. It's something called Tweetdeck. If you've never heard of it, just go on Google, type in Tweetdeck. When you click on it, if you're already logged into Twitter on your main account, it'll automatically have you logged in on Tweetdeck. Basically what it is, it's a way to schedule your posts. You can schedule your posts months ahead of time. However, I will let you know that if you do this too much and you use Tweetdeck too much, it does mess with the algorithm. I did look it up. Tweetdeck, if it's showing that an outside source is tweeting your own tweets for you, that post will be less likely to reach more people. But that's only if you do it too often. If you do it for like 2 posts a day and you're posting 15 times a day, then it's not going to mess you up. But if you do it for 10 tweets a day and you're posting 15 tweets a day, your stuff's not going to go anywhere. No one's going to see it. Only the people that follow you are going to see it. That's it. What you want to do is you want to reach people that are not following you. Okay, so Tweetdeck is a great tool, but do not use it too much. If you use it too much, it will ruin you in the end. So lastly, something that I really wanted to touch on that is really a big like no-no in any community on any social media is follow for follow. By the way, just so you know, follow for follow does not work. It doesn't work at all, because most of the time if you follow someone because they asked you to follow them, how many times do you go back and check out their content? Like probably never. It's the same thing with them. They just want a follower so that they can look like they have more followers. That's why you see a lot of people that have, you know, 800 to 100,000 followers. Let's say they have 100,000 followers, right? But they're getting like 40 likes on a post. That makes zero sense. I've seen people, there was a COD team I was looking at the other day, just browsing. They had 1.5 million followers, and it wasn't a COD team. It was like a gaming organization or something like that, but 1.5 million followers. And I looked at how many likes they were getting. They're getting like 100 likes every post, maybe 100 likes, 80, 90, 40. It was all over the place. So they either botted their followers or they did follow for follow early on. They completely ruined that gaming organization on Twitter. They get no likes, they get no comments, no retweets, and their stuff is never going to grow. Even though 1.5 million followers looks nice, they are not getting any traction with anything whatsoever. So keep that in mind. Do not follow for follow. It does not work. With that being said, you know, that's pretty much it for the video. That's it for Twitter. If you have any questions or you're not sure about something, comment down below so I can help you out with that. If I don't know it, I'll look it up and I'll get back to you. But if you could, I have my Twitter link down below. If you want to follow me on Twitter, that would be great. I do post a lot of clips on there, a lot of tweets. I do retweet and comment on a lot of posts. So if you want that, give me a follow down below, and I will definitely be able to help you out. See what I did there? I plugged my Twitter. Do it. Do it.